We're gonna steam clams the way I used to do it in restaurants, Italian restaurants when I was really young. I still do it this way as well. We've got obviously clams here, and I've washed these twice in cold running water because sometimes they get a lot of grit in there. And we just need a couple of ingredients. The first is a garlic clove, and I kind of go by the rule of a garlic clove or half a garlic clove per person, depending on how much garlic you like. So the first thing we'll do is take the skin off there and just give it a little bit of a squash down. And then you can just kind of remove the skin. And then I take a little pinch of salt and just put that on top. We don't want to put too much salt in there because the vongole or the clams are really salty within their own right. And the salt does a couple of things. It kind of holds the garlic in place while we're chopping it, but it also picks up a lot of the moisture that comes out of the garlic while we're chopping that. We can start cooking here. So I've got a medium, large size pot, and I'll heat that over a kind of medium to low heat. About a tablespoon of olive oil into there. And then we can get the garlic straight in, give the pan a little bit of a jiggle. I'm gonna pop some chili in there as well, just a little bit. About 2 or 3 anchovies in there. You guys don't have to do this, but it kind of melts away in with the garlic, and the chili gives a really nice saltiness to that. Just give it a stir through. And the idea here is we kind of want to really gently saute this so the garlic doesn't brown up, but it gets really nice and soft. So after about 30 seconds, you should be there. Clams can go in. As soon as you got those clams in, we want to take the heat up a little bit so it's kind of sitting around medium. Lid goes on. While that's happening, we can take some flat leaf parsley. Just kind of bunch it up with your hand. We don't need to chop this too finely. And just run through it with a knife. And we can now go in with the white wine. That's now going to start to really steam up, which is going to help these clams open. So you can see they're starting to open a little bit. I'm going to go in with the parsley. And just give the pan a really good little shake around. When you're cooking clams, you need to think that that little bit of meat in the clam's so small, it's going to take no time at all to actually cook. So what you want to do here is get them out as soon as those clams open. And that's going to mean that the actual meat in the clam's really beautiful and sweet and tender. So get your plate lined up, and you can start to fish them out as soon as they open. It's looking all right, isn't it? Spread them out a little bit of cracked pepper into this liquid here. We don't need to add salt at this stage at all because we've got the saltiness that's come from the seawater itself. It's the best salt at all. And then we've also got the anchovy through there as well. And so what we can do is then just pour this over the top. And this is the good stuff. This is where you want to get a really big piece of kind of crusty bread and mop all those beautiful juices up. Really simple with complementary flavors of garlic and parsley. I hope you guys enjoyed this clip. Cook it and let me know what you think in the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed, hit subscribe up here. Bye.